What up, though, trainers? My name is Acetrainer Sariph, and today I was called out in Too Sharp's video, my Sun and Moon Pokemon team. Basically, my dude Too Sharp wants to know, what 6 Pokemon am I going to be bringing to the Pokemon League Championship, or whatever, you know, the Alola region does for their league. I thought a little bit about it and decided it wasn't a tough decision in the slightest. So without further ado, here is my Gen 7 team as we count down the days to Pokemon Sun and Moon and road to 100 subscribers. Alright, now for my starter, I'm going to go on the record and say I did say on Twitter that I was swayed to Team Rowlet. But after thinking about it and thinking about, like, you know, my standards as a person, I've been choosing water ever since day one. 100%. I ain't going to stop doing that today. So, Rowlet, my bro, sorry, you not in the squad, not for the first playthrough. I got to go with my boy Poplio. For my second mon, for those of you who don't know, I do rap that isn't Pokemon related, and you know, in my grind to try and get on the radio and whatever, I have referred to myself in most songs as the lycanthrope, you know, like a monster, a beast, you know how it is. And so with that being said, when they came out with Lycanroc, I was there in an instant. Fortunately, I did pre-order Sun first, or not Sun first, Moon first, but I like the Sun form of Lycanroc more. So for those of y'all who got Sun first, let me know when we get to that point. We can evolve our mons and then trade them. That'd be dope, because that's what I really would like to do. We are on third mon. Man, I can't even, you know, Como is probably the that's my dude. Like, my dude's a fighting dragon. First off, that ain't been done yet. I'm ready to see that in game. I'm ready to box these dudes down with these scaly fists. Like, it's a wrap. So it's a wrap. You know, I'm going with Como O for my third slot. You know, my dude's got soundproof, which is like basically a criteria for me. Like, you have to have soundproof to be like one of my best Pokemon. Like, you know, because, you know, I can't hear y'all, but I'm just playing. I'm just talking shit. For my fourth Pokemon, I will be going with Alolan Grimer, because my dude looks like ODB. I mean, look at this dude. This dude just reminds me of ODB, Old Dirty Bastard. For those of you who don't know, you down with ODB? You know me? Like, hey, dirty. Come on, you guys know. Everyone's gonna clown on my man, say, you know, that's not, you know, this guy's got butter on his lip. No, man, that's his chain. Like, he's got his swag, you know. He's only got one of them, so he couldn't be my man 2 Chains, but that's beside the point. Alright, now for my number 5, we are going to be choosing... this was the hardest one I had to decide on. Basically, I'm going to go with my boy Tapu Koko, because I am a double battle fanatic. I love my double battles. I love making teams that work with multiple mons and, you know, finding the weaknesses or whatever. So we're going to go with my boy Tapu Koko as number 5. And number 6 is going to be Alolan Raichu, because, you know, they just kind of work together. And I may not like Pikachu, but Raichu is my dog. I love Raichu with, like, a passion. Like, I use Raichu on, like, a whole bunch of different types of teams, because he's awesome. And I really, when they said Alolan Raichu, I knew Sun and Moon was going to be a good game. I promise you right now. So, that's my team for the, you know, Alolan, who's my Pokemons, or who's my team. You know, that's what it is. That's 6. So, yeah, anyway, guys, I'm going to get up out. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, we're on the road to 100 subs. And, yeah, so, have a good day. Oh, you guys wanted bars. What do you think this was? Alright, start that beat up.
Let's go! Sorry. If you think you gon' pop a Leo, it's obvious you ain't rock with me. Kids been flowing with water every gen since the late 90s I hit the scene. Riley asking who that kid is. Yeah, my starter's final Evo wears a dress like he be Jaden Smith. This lycanthrope rocks, they said his bark's worse than his bite is. Catch me after midnight, crunching on your poke's life. The scales have been tilted, call it Como. Oh, I hit that dragon stance karate, throw knuckles up at your throat. You down with ODB? Lyles, you know me. That a lowland grandma flossing with the darkest of steez. Now from Detroit to Acapulco, shocking like Tapacoco. Turn the stage into some lightning. You sleeping on me's a no-no, absorbing all of the voltage, charging up like a Pikachu. A lowland evolution means I'm making moves like surfers do, surfing and catching swells. That type of life's exciting. Inspired by Metallica, watch me ride on this lightning.
Alright, so I gotta call out some people. I'm gonna call out the Kid Win. I'm gonna call out Reddy. And just on a whim, I'm gonna call out my man's Crimson Seabed. I know he's a busy dude, but I don't know. I ain't got no one else to call out. I wanna call out at least 3 people. Oh yeah, and the Short Fatty. That's 4. Short Fatty, I better see a video from you. Deuces.